Once upon a time, there was a broadcast media station named ABS CBN who dreams to become the biggest and the largest broadcast media network in the Philippines. ABS CBN is the first and the oldest television broadcaster in Southeast Asia. Every single day, ABS CBN as a network is trying to create content-based programs and TV shows truly loved by Filipino viewers on merits of its true Filipino values and inspiring stories reflective of that of a true Filipino. Then soon enough, ABS-CBN became the first terrestrial television station in the Philippines as they invested more in modern equipment and technologies to strengthen and boost their capabilities as a broadcasting network. TV Patrol is the flagship national newscast of ABS-CBN and the longest-running Filipino-language evening newscast. Noli de Castro, one of the news anchor of the said program, became a household name. He is also known as Kabayan. He was elected as senator and became the 12th vice president of the Philippines. As a testament to ABS-CBN popularity, many of its talents and employees were become politicians. As days went on, it seems no one can stop ABS-CBN from reaching its goal to become the largest, the biggest, and the richest, and the most influential broadcasting network in the Philippines. Its popularity soared high in the seventh heaven, so to speak. Because of ABS-CBN's status quo, some of their talents became arrogant and even challenged one religious leader if he has the power to stop Ang Provinciano, the most popular primetime TV series of ABS-CBN, from airing. Until one day, ABS-CBN having a hard time renewing their franchise. And because of that, issues such as citizenship of Mr. Gabi Lopez, labor disputes, illegal terminations of their employees, the dummy corporation's Big Differ, tax avoidance, PDRs, Amcara, unauthorized showing of Pacquiao-Mayweather boxing bout, selling of black box, land title, and many other issues were scrutinized by Congress under the watchful eyes of the Filipino people. And because of that, ABS-CBN is trying to use the network's sphere of influence and use the popularities of their talents and artists, as well as the 11,000 plus of employees, as shield of defense for the reconsiderations of their franchise application and to win the sympathy of the people. And because of that, issues on press freedom was used against the government and its inability to accept criticism. And because of that, the weaknesses of the Kapamilya network was exposed to the public. Those illegally terminated employees filed several cases against ABS-CBN only for the purpose of being regularized. And because of that, an array of caliber lawyers and financial advisors are hired by ABS-CBN to defend their sides on the issue brought against them. But none of them were able to hide some of the significant truth like tax avoidance by using dummy corporations, the big differ, and by using the frequency of Amkara and the disguise of black timer. And finally, after a series of marathons of hearing on their franchise applications, comes the moment of truth. The fate of ABS-CBN is now in the hands of the members of the Congress Legislative and Franchise Committee. Before the final verdict on the ABS-CBN franchise, it is noteworthy to cite the humanitarian undertakings of the network and the foundation they established like Bantay Bata 163, Sagip Kapamilya, and Bantay Kalikasan. last the countless joy and laughter it brings to our home. Indeed, it is a sad experience that once upon a time there was a giant broadcast network named ABS CBN. Now, this will become a shadow of the past. And now, it become a bedtime story to the future generation. The 70 mighty congressmen voted to deny the franchise application of ABS-CBN based on their assessment that the network violated the constitutions and other existing laws of the land. Ever since then, the giant network realized that power, money, and influence failed to work under the present administration. What is the moral of the story? Since a franchise is a privilege given by the government and not a demandable right, ABS-CBN should give rightfully what is due to the government and should not be partisan in politics.